Go from spring to winter. Let me show you. We've got rain off to the west here. We're still in spring mode, very much so right now. Maybe a few sprinkles around town, but steadier showers around Sullivan coming into Washington, Gascony County, a few coming up towards Troy. The cold front's to the northwest of us, and the cold air's still hanging out there. It's not going to move in this evening, but we eventually will, creating an icy mix and then some snow for tomorrow. That transition happens earlier to the north where there will be heavier snow. In the meantime, spring mode, because this low is funneling the moisture and the mild temperatures throughout the evening and overnight to help keep us not only moist with some heavy rain, but also pretty mild overnight tonight. 1 to 3 inches of rainfall, heaviest from midnight to noon as we're under a flood watch through Thursday morning. And as far as the rainfall forecast goes, look at some of these numbers. Over 2 inches in St. Louis and Chesterfield, Belleville, Sparta. A lot of rain coming our way, and then eventually switch over to some snow. Let me time that out for you very specifically for tomorrow. Again, rain for the morning commute in St. Louis, but 9, 10 a.m. still rain. Probably 11 a.m. to about 1 p.m. we start to transition to a little mix. Even though it's 31 degrees, that sleet would melt, or any snow would melt, because the pavement is going to take some time to cool, because it's been in the 60s the past couple of days. I think especially the afternoon to evening, even though it's a light mix at that point or light snow, that's in St. Louis where we can get into some trouble on the roads, where the roads freeze up and things start to ice up a little bit. So extra caution afternoon, evening. It is a tricky transition. There will be more snow to the north because the transition occurs earlier. So let's time that out. Here we are at 8 a.m. with some of those scattered showers. Watch how it blossoms overnight after midnight. This is 2 a.m. Much more rain, heavier with a lot of yellows and reds on the map. So we get scattered rain and some thunderstorms overnight tonight. There's the transition zone, 8 a.m. It's off to the northwest. We're dealing with just rain in St. Louis, but maybe some ponding on some roadways. Here we are at 11 a.m., starting to see that transition in St. Charles County. Again, pavement is going to be warm at first. It's going to take a few hours at least for that pavement to switch over. By the way, bridges and overpasses will actually ice up first because they get cooled from above and below. So you want to watch that on bridges and overpasses as we get into the afternoon. We're seeing that transition move into St. Louis, more all snow to the northwest. I think here by about 3 o'clock it's mostly snow, but it's lighter snow. We're getting into the weaker part of the storm as we transition to all snow in St. Louis, one of the reasons why we have less snow. 5 o'clock, light snow falling, but it tapers off really quickly after the evening drive. Here's 8 o'clock and it's done. So heavier totals of 4 to 8 inches up in Pike County, 2 to 4 in this pink swath, including Troy over to Jerseyville. A little more ice there too. I have 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of ice. Then as you go south, you get into less snow, up to 2 inches in St. Louis. There might be some spots closer to 3 in St. Charles County. Again, tricky transition zone there, and a little bit of ice on top of it all. Much less snow as you go to the south, mostly rain and storms, maybe 1 inch or less of snow in that green area to the south and southeast. And if you have friends or family around the region, they're going to be impacted by this. If you have kids in Columbia, 4 to 6 inches. Kansas City's on a sharp gradient, 5 to 10, the more snow on the south side of town, at 4 to 8 inches in Springfield, 4 to 6 in Chicago. That heaviest snow missing St. Louis to the north, but we're still going to have an impact for sure. It all winds down Thursday evening, 40s in the morning, 30s in the afternoon, falling temperatures. Even though it winds down, whatever ice is not treated out there, it's going to stick around because it's still cold into Friday morning at 8 for the low. Then sunshine and 40 Friday afternoon. We're up to 41 Saturday. The pet parade looks great on Sunday with sunshine and 59. And we're back into the 60s on Monday with a chance for rain Monday and Tuesday.